Hello and welcome to the online New Vision TV. I am Lynn Komjisha. The recent decision to refund taxes paid by the Queen of Katwe movie producers is not a one-off financial incentive. The government is going ahead to invest real cash into Uganda's performing artists' projects using the Youth Livelihood Fund. This is termed as Capital by James Ebitu, the Programs Manager, Youth Livelihood Program under the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development.
Okay, action!
Uganda's film industry still struggles to produce movies that can be watched internationally and embraced even in the country. Besides a myriad of problems, lack of capital by filmmakers to market or even produce more quality movies is a major hindrance.
People should know that we are also putting in a lot. Like my team here, I'm having a big team here of youth who I'm employing here. They need money, they need salary. I think it is a big shame for the fund to be in that a lot of money to be in bank, and we are struggling, making movies here, and we are not, forced. Given that empowered to make movies.
But through the Youth Livelihood Fund provided by government under the category of creative industry, filmmakers are being encouraged to apply for more interest-free loans to start up or even boost existing projects.
But for the loan, we are saying it's a soft loan, very friendly to the young people. The maximum that you can get in this loan, if it is approved from the district level, is 12.5 million shillings. For other unique enterprises, that may go beyond 12.5 million shillings. The ministry approves up to a maximum of 25 million Uganda shillings. That is to a group of 10 to 15 that I've already mentioned. So this money is interest-free if you are able to pay within the first 12 months. But if you go beyond 12 months, there's a service charge, which is not heavy. It's just 5% of the money you have, the balance that you'll have at the end of the 12 months, which you have not paid.
Even though this fund was initiated in the financial year 2013-2014, Nawana says most filmmakers are ignorant about its existence, hence hindering the industry.
The problem is that we don't know if that fund is existing, and no one has taken a step to tell us that there's fund. Because we've been, crying for a long time, for help from the government in any way, but we have not received any fund from the government.
Unfortunately, Ebitu says some filmmakers are aware of the fund, but instead come up with hefty budgets.
But most of the requests that we are seeing from the performing artists go beyond, because their equipment are more expensive. So you find most of the requests are way above even 100 million shillings, which is above the threshold that this project provides. So that's one of the challenges, and it's quite limiting to the performing artists who may wish to get this money.
The Wakaluud manager, however, believes that if he knew about the loan earlier, it would have made wonders to his company, which is already widely popular with its shoestring budget movies. Uganda has finally been recognized in the Hollywood film industry because of the movie Queen of Katwe that featured first-time actress Madina Naranga, and the music industry has generated more recognition as most musicians have been nominated and even won awards in various categories.
In other news, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump doubled down on controversial claims that the U.S. election is rigged during the third and final presidential debate held on Wednesday in Las Vegas.
Chris Walls from Fox News moderated the final U.S. presidential debate that was held in Las Vegas. In front of a national primetime audience, Trump refused to say that he believes the results of the November 8th presidential election will be legitimate. The debate also saw Clinton engage Trump on his resistance to admit that people of the United States are under cyber attack by the Russians.
It's pretty clear you won't admit that the Russians have engaged in cyber attacks against the United States of America, that you encouraged espionage against our people, that you are willing to spout the Putin line, sign up for his wish list, break up NATO, do whatever he wants to do.
We're bringing our jobs back. I am going to renegotiate NAFTA. And if I can't make a great deal, then we're going to terminate NAFTA and we're going to create new deals.
As the heated debate went on, Trump's Democratic opponent Hillary Clinton wondered why he always thinks everything is rigged.
You know, every time Donald thinks things are not going in his direction, he claims whatever it is rigged against him. The FBI conducted a year-long investigation into my emails. They concluded there was no case. He said the FBI was rigged. He lost the Iowa caucus. He lost the Wisconsin primary. He said the Republican primary was rigged against him. Then Trump University gets sued for fraud and racketeering. He claims the court system and the federal judge is rigged.
And this was Trump's response when Walz pressed him on the country's tradition of a peaceful transition of power.
There is a tradition in this country, in fact, one of the prides of this country is the peaceful transition of power, and that no matter how hard fought a campaign is, that at the end of the campaign, that the loser concedes to the winner, not saying that you're necessarily going to be the loser or the winner, but that the loser concedes to the winner and that the country comes together in part for the good of the country. Are you saying you're not prepared now to commit to that principle?
What I'm saying is that I will tell you at the time. I'll keep you in suspense.
And now we look at the Pearl of Africa endowments. We take a look at Chitagata Hot Springs. In the western region of Uganda lies the natural Chitagata Hot Springs. The hot springs are located in Shema district and have provided a number of activities to not only the locals but also tourists. The activities include boiling of eggs, bathing, with most locals believing they have healing powers. Take a look. Chitagata Hot Springs is located approximately 2 kilometers by southeast of the town of Chitagata, an urban center in the Shema district. The spring is divided into two, and one part is believed to have been used by the former king of Ankole, giving it its name, Ichomugabe, belonging to the king. And the other spring is believed to have healing powers and known as Mulago, named after Uganda's largest national referral hospital. The activities that take place here are bathing from the warm water, boiling of eggs by the locals, and drinking water, since there's no need for reboiling. This water is said to warm up to 80 degrees Celsius. These springs have become a must visit to Ugandans visiting the district for the first time, and also tourists from outside the world. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch us again on your mobile phone, on your desktop, on your tablet, anywhere on the go. I'm Lynn Komdisha.